I am a reporter at the Constitutional Convention. This meeting was intended to revise the Articles of Confederation. Because of many people, including James Madison and Alexander Hamilton, who suggested to create a new constitution was formed. A Bill of Rights will also be added to the Constitution. There were also compromises made at the convention. The compromises were the Three-Fifths Compromise, the Great Compromise, and the Slave Trade Compromise. The Three-Fifths Compromise is a compromise that the northern and the southern states made. The southern states wanted to make slaves part of their population so that they could have more representatives. The northern states didn't want to count slaves as part of their population because their economy didn't rely on slavery as much as the southern states. The compromises say that for every 5 slaves, only 3 of them would be part of the state's population. The Great Compromise is a compromise of 2 different plans of how our government should be set up. One of the plans were called the New Jersey Plan, which had a one-house legislature and had a equal representation from each state. The New Jersey Plan was supported by smaller states that feared losing power. The other plan was called the Virginia Plan. It had 2 House legislature and representation in Congress would be determined by population. This plan was supported by larger states. The results of the compromise is we now have a 2 House legislature, which are the Senate and the House of Representatives. Another result of this compromise is that in the Senate there is equal representation, and in the House of Representatives the number of representatives is based on population. The Slave Trade Compromise is a compromise that was made that kept slavery going for a longer period of time. Northerners wanted to bring an end to the importation of slaves. Southerners believed that slavery was very beneficial and to their economy. Therefore, the North said they would wait until 1808 to abolish slavery.